Hello everybody. Today's experiment is graphing motion. Okay. To print out the worksheet for this experiment, go to Canvas, click on Home, scroll down until you see tentative schedule. Okay. Locate today's date on the right hand side. Click on graphing motions. This will link you to the worksheet of for this experiment. Print the worksheet out. Okay, let's start. The purpose of the experiment is to learn how to use graph to describe the motion of objects. When you're dealing with motion, we are dealing with two quantity. One is the distance, another one is time. In other words, motion is the ratio of distance over time. In this experiment, we are going to use the value of the distance and time to represent the motion of the object. Start off, you're going to go to Beyond Labs. Okay. That on your computer, click on Physical Science. It's going to take a minute. Then we're going to go to Forces and Interaction. Click on that. Then Graphing Motion. Move this a little bit. Okay. So the experiment asks you, let's read the experiment. The lab was set up with 10 kilograms ball on a table. Attached to the ball is a plunger that will be used to hit the ball. You will hit the ball and observe it as it rolls across the table. You will record the position of the ball over a period of time in your lab book. You don't really have to do that. The lab, it would automatically record all of that for you. Okay. Then use your data to make a line graph of the distance traveled versus time. Yes, this one you do have to make your own graph. To start off on step number 3, click on the red recording button to start recording data. Record the ball, start the ball rolling by click on the force button and wait until the ball reach the other side. Okay. Then a link containing the position data will appear in the lab book. Okay, so we go to the recording, hit record. You see the red color, it means it's recording. Click on force. Okay. Then we're going to open the lab book. So click on lab book. Click here. Okay, you will see the data of distance and time already recorded for you. Okay, next, okay, click the reset button. Repeat the experiment with a larger mass and then a smaller mass. Okay, all right, you're gonna go back. We are going to reset. Okay, now we're gonna go to objects. Okay, let's take a look at objects. Under here, you will change the mass to anything you want that is larger than 10. All right, and then once you change that, you will hit recording and force. Okay, let's just try that. Let's try, let me put 12. Okay, recording, force. Then you go to lab book. Then the second one, it will record the distance and time for you. Okay, and then you reset. And the third one, you will use, okay, you will change the mass to anything below 10. Okay, you're going to do that. So you have 3 different mass. Okay, once you complete that, all right, they said click on the first link in your lab book to review the position data from the first experiment. Then record in the table on the next page the position of the ball around the indicate time. Repeat with the other two mass. Okay. For example, mass number 1, I use 10 grams. So I put down 10 gram here. Time, I will open up the book. Right? And the time, let's see. I'm going to move this a little bit so we can see. So the first time, so this is my, let me make sure. Okay. The first one. So the first one, I have to click the first one. That's 10. That's my 10 kilograms. So the time is 0 second. Position is 20. So I'll put down 20 here. Mass will be 10 kilogram here. The first second, let's see. I don't have first second. I have 0.987 second. So I will mark off or delete one and change it to 0.987. The position will be 16.3858. Okay. I will do the same thing for 2 seconds. Again, let me scroll down. And you notice I don't have 2 seconds either. I have 1.986. So I will go here. Okay, mark that 2 off, delete that, and change it to 1.986. And then my position is 13.7751. So you will have a different number. Okay. Every time I perform this experiment, I keep getting different number every time, but it's close, so you will get different number, not the same numbers as mine. All right, then you do that for position for mass 10, for mass that is bigger, and another one for the smaller. Okay, when you get all those report all this number, then use the data from the data table to graph the motion of the 3 balls over time. Your graph should show the distance of the ball travel versus the time. Okay, and they want time to be on x-axis and the distance on y. Label the axis with the variable and its unit. Okay, so you're going to have to label it, okay, distance, and then in meter, or and then time in second. So you see that example. I have 3 different lines. Each line represents each pair of the motion. Each motion. Then you will answer number 3, answer number 4, answer number 5, number 6. They give you a graph of the motion of a dog. Describe the motion of the dog. So you look at each pair and see what does it mean. Right. And number 7, how the graph show that the dog has different speed in the first 4 seconds and the last 2 seconds. Alright, so answer all these questions. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, and that's it for today.